Hey all, I thought I'd give a little tutorial on how to get up and running with Themer. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is install the Themer plugin. And then the second thing that you're going to want to do is create an account at jsonbin.io. And you can do that by logging in with Google or Twitter. And once you've done that, there's really only one thing that you need to do within JSON The rest happens in Figma. So the idea behind Themer is that it's going to pull from your shared styles. These are styles that are published from your library and associate them with a theme name. And so when you create multiple themes, you basically have a group of styles, which could be text styles, color styles, and effect styles, and another set of styles that have the exact same names that get associated with a different theme name. So you can see here I have a light theme and a dark theme. And so the reason why we use JSON bin is I wanted you to be able to apply these styles across different documents so that the styles didn't need to be local to the document, and also enable other members of your team to pull from the same set of themes. So to get set up, and I'll show you how this works, we can launch Themer. When you launch Themer for the first time, you're going to get this little onboarding flow, which will sort of walk you through how to get set up. But once you get to the last screen and you go to configure Themer, this is where you need your API key from JSON bin. So if you're logged into JSON bin, you just have to click on your little avatar, go to API keys, get the API key here, copy it, and then paste it into this field here. If this is your first time using Themer, you can leave this field empty. Themer will automatically generate a URL to your bin. And so you can see if we go back to the admin section, we now have a bin URL. So if you share this key and this URL with one of your colleagues, they'll be able to set up their Themer to point to the same source, and you can both use the exact same themes. So now we're ready to create our first theme. All you have to do is click the Create Theme button. We'll start by giving it a name. In this case, it's going to be dark. And from this drop down here, we can choose where we want to pull the styles from. So right now I've set it to pull from all of my local styles, but if you had multiple themes contained in the same document, then one of the things that you can do is you can just pull from a selection or styles that have been used on a particular page. You can see those options here. I'm going to choose to source all local styles. And because I have text styles, color styles, and effect styles, I'm going to enable all three of these. And then all we need to do is click Create. And you can see we've now created our dark theme. Now I'm going to close Themer and I'm going to go into my other library. This one's called Classic Light. And again, I have a set of styles here that are also published that have the exact same names. And I'm going to launch Themer again. And I'm going to go to the plus button and I'm going to click or give it a name called Light. And again, I'm going to add the same styles here because we've got color, text, and effect styles. And this gets the name Light, and I hit Create, and you can see now I have two themes created. If I close Themer and I relaunch it, it'll pull from the exact same themes regardless of what document I'm in. So now I'm ready to start using these themes. So on my mockups page, I have an example screen that I'm going to apply the color schemes to. And right now this is happening inside one of my library files, but the nice thing about this is that I can just create a brand new file on my team, paste in this mockup, run Themer. Right now I have Themer set to apply the theme to selection. You can also do it to the entire page if you want. And then I just click the frame that I want to apply it to. In this case, I've already got light mode, so I'm going to apply the dark mode, and then I just hit apply. If I want to apply light mode again, I can just do that as well. So it's really simple to apply themes once you get them set up. The other thing that you can do is you can create themes based on the prefixes of the styles. So for example, let's make two themes here, an A theme and a B theme. And let's just say the A theme is going to be really saturated colors, and the B theme is going to be the same, but they'll be really desaturated colors. So when we create our styles, what we can do here is we can go to the style palette, create a new style, and we can say a/red, which is going to prefix it with our style name, and also organize the styles into groups in the color picker here. So this will be a/blue, and then we can do the same thing by prefixing these styles with B. So now we have two sets of styles, A and B. The next thing that we'll want to do is publish these. So you can see here, if we go into this library, I've got 4 styles that are published. And now we're ready to create our theme. So we can launch Themer. You can see our other themes are still in there from before, and we can just add on top of them. You can also click the trash can if you want to delete themes as well. So we're going to click on add, and rather than giving these themes a name, we're going to pull the names from the prefixes by checking this box. So what that's going to do is it's going to pull all the local styles, and it's going to group all of the styles that have the same prefix into their own theme. So when we're done here, we should get one theme called A and then one theme called B. In our case, we just have color styles, so we're just going to leave that one checked off, and then we just hit create. And you'll see now that we've created 2 themes called A and B. So if I was to, grab these colors here, which have the A colors, and click I want to apply the B ones to them, I can just do that. Right? If I wanted all of these to be A colors, I could just apply them, all of them to be B colors. That's how easy it is to set up the themes. So please let me know if you run into any issues. This is just a side project of mine, and any bugs or things that you find, I'd be happy to take a look at. So feel free to reach out to me on Twitter or file a issue on the GitHub page for Themer. Thanks.